So Hulu's been advertising this new show called The First. Now I finally had a chance to sit down and watch it, and in this video I'm going to break it down and let you know what I thought. And we're starting right now. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Ryan, and this is where I review movies and shows from a variety of different platforms to help you manage your expectations so you're not left disappointed. And if you want more content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss out next time I get ready to upload a new video. Now I want to be very careful at how I describe this because it's probably not what you think. If you're expecting a show about the first man-made mission to Mars, you're going to end up being disappointed because that's not exactly what this show is. Now, I love how IMDb describes it. They put it this way. It's a fictionalized account of the effort to send the first crew on a manned mission to Mars. In other words, don't expect to see actual space travel. For the most part, this show keeps its feet on the ground and focuses on the lives of the Providence 2 crew members as they deal with a number of different obstacles, both personal and professional. Now, the show has a number of different things going for it, one of which is the world they build. So I've noticed this trend lately, and that's anytime you see a filmmaker depicting the future, they always focus on the near future because it feels so familiar, just a bit more streamlined. For example, cars lose their exterior door handles. Architecture is made of glass and smooth surfaces, and just about everything is ran off a tablet. And what I love about that approach is how easy it becomes to relate to your characters because you forget that it's the future at all. Now, speaking of the characters, I thought they were also done really well. Sean Penn did an excellent job portraying Tom Hagardy. Now, he's the mission commander that's currently trying to deal with a number of personal issues, most of which center around his daughter. Now, what I love about that relationship is the nuance he was able to bring to it. You really believe he is this loving father that just honestly doesn't know what to do for her. The two of them have been through a lot together, and they're just trying to find a way forward. Now, it's not just his chemistry with this character, but also the character of Laz Engram. She's basically the one in charge of the entire operation. Now, in this world, it is a private company that has earned the contract to go on the first man-made mission to Mars. Now, her character is a bit dry, but as the show begins to progress, you begin to see there's a lot more to her than meets the eye. Now, as great as the acting is in all of this, it still doesn't resolve the biggest problem this show has, and that's that it's just boring. See, there's only a handful of times in the entire season that I ever felt engaged. And every single time it would get me interested, it would immediately follow it with something that would just kill the momentum. For example, episode 4 ends on an interesting note. I was excited to see where the story went. The problem is, episode 5 is a flashback episode, and it just completely killed the momentum. And for me, it just never really recovered after that. Now, full disclosure, this is not the show I was expecting it to be. I was expecting a show about space travel, and what I got was a show about preparing for space travel. It's basically the first 45 minutes of Apollo 13. You know the part where they're actually training for the mission, where you get to meet the family and there's a bit of crew turnover? It's that stretched out over the course of 8 hours. And then once they get into space and reach orbit, the show's over. Now, I'm tempted to say maybe in season 2 we'll get to see a little bit of the space travel and a little bit of the mission to Mars, but the truth is I feel like if they wanted to tell that story, they probably would have done it the first time. I just can't help but feel like this show sold me one thing and delivered something else. Now, to be fair, I can't say that it's bad. I feel like it delivers on everything it's going for. I just felt like what it was going for was boring. So when it comes to Hulu's new original show, The First, I'm going to have to suggest you give this one a pass. I was really looking forward to this show, so I'm a bit disappointed it wasn't better. But what is your favorite space disaster movie? Why don't you jump in the comment section below and let me know. And as always, if you made it to this point in the video, that means you must have liked it. So why not go ahead and give it a thumbs up? You can check out some of my other videos off to the side here. And if you want help managing your expectations in future Hulu releases, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you're kept up to date next time I get ready to upload a new video.